How can we make environmentalism the norm? This is the question our think tank is trying to solve. We need to disassociate the idea of environmentalism from hippies. Many people see the environmental movement of the 60s as a failed attempt, leading them to believe that environmentalism just doesn't work. One way of solving this problem is to rebrand environmentalism, make it cool and sexy, so that everyone wants to be associated with it. This solution just didn't feel right. It seemed too temporary. So we asked ourselves, what if we did the exact opposite of branding environmentalism? What if we stripped the word of all its meaning? What if we created an empty vessel for contemporary environmentalists to shape into something that was relevant to them? This got us thinking. Language is a very powerful tool. And as designers, we are always looking for tools that allow us to shape change. Why not use language? Guess how many antonyms the word sexist has? How about racist? Because racist has no antonym, we are led to believe that not being racist is the norm. Either you are racist or you are normal. What we want to do is create a word that can be used in the same tone as racist or sexist, but in an environmental context. And the word is Depletist. Depletist, noun, adjective. An individual or group showing apparent, negligent, or reckless disregard for the environmental consequences of their actions. An individual or group that exhausts non-renewable resources and rejects positive environmental strategies. Depletism, noun. The apparent, negligent, or reckless disregard for environmental consequences of one's actions. Currently, by labeling people as environmentalists, we are saying that they are the exception, just like racists. This leads us to believe that if you are not an environmentalist, you are normal. We want to flip this. We want everyone to be an environmentalist. We want it to become so average that the word disappears. So now, you are either a depletist or you are normal. An interesting fact. The word racist didn't even exist until 1933. The thought had existed far before that, but there was never a word to describe it. By no means can the word racist claim to be the sole reason for the drastic changes that have taken place in our society since its introduction, but we believe that it was an essential tool to the civil rights movement. Obviously, a word on its own will do very little, but a word used as a tool in a movement can be extraordinarily powerful. It gives a thought a name and a life.